So when it comes to the government, they like to know who you are. And not only that, they seem to want to know everything about you. Which, just on a side note, is strange because we're not allowed to learn anything about them. But judging by the results from the petition today, it looks as if Britain's standing up. Because as you can see here, this is the petition for do not introduce digital ID cards. And I really do think that the government are just going a step too far on this one. Because you must admit, foundationally, we've already got enough ID as it is. Personally speaking for myself, I've got a passport, I've got a driver's license as well. I've got credit history, I'm on the electoral roll, my car's registered to this address. For some people, they might even have DNA and fingerprints as well. And it really just feels as if it's just getting a bit too much. Because like I said at the start, right, and this is another foundational point, not only do we already have IDs, is that, like I said, the government don't let us know anything about them. And rather than just, speaking generically and just saying, oh, the government, they're secret and whatnot, I'll give you a specific. I like specifics, so I'm just going to give you one. Members of Parliament, you know DBS checks? It stands for the Disclosure and Barring Service. It's the check that you need to do any time that you go for employment. And it shows if you if you have a criminal record or something like that. It shows your entire criminal background. Members of Parliament don't take DBS checks. Let that sink in, right? We don't get to know their criminal background, their criminal history. Someone works in Tesco, DBS check. I work in a call centre. I'm not even on the phones talking to customers. Almost 10 years of DBS checks in that one building. Someone works on a construction site, DBS check. You might be a fisherman out at sea. Chances are, DBS check. Because all of these people want to know your criminal background. Honestly speaking, can't blame them. You might be dodgy as it gets. I'm sure you're fine. I'm sure you're good. But they do kind of need to know the criminal backgrounds of the people that they're hiring. But when it comes to members of Parliament, MPs, they don't have DBS checks. So, truth be told, they want this digital ID. They want to know everything about you. But when it comes to the government, like I said, come on, DBS check. They're as clean as a whistle. They've never done anything wrong. What was it, Theresa May? Running through a field of wheat? Come on, God, that's the biggest crime an MP has ever done. She ran through a field of wheat. It's good, yeah. On second thoughts, we don't need DBS checks for these people. Come on, they're perfect. They're just perfect people. Members of Parliament. What crime would they have committed? Come on. Let's stop being pessimistic. Let's give them a chance.
This country has gone crazy.